Hello, my friends. Today we bring you Anya Taylor-Joy's filmography. Vampire Academy. Rose Hathaway is a Dampier, half human and half vampire, a guardian of the Moroi, peaceful vampires who discreetly live in our world. Her calling is to protect the Moroi from the Strigoi, immortal and bloodthirsty vampires. Viking Quest. A young peasant is taken from his home by Viking invaders and raised as one of them. But when a legendary dragon attacks his clan, he discovers that he is the Viking hero destined to prevent the dragons from destroying the world. The Witch. A couple leads a Christian life in a religious community until they are expelled from the place. One day, their newborn baby disappears. As they search for answers, each family member discovers their worst fears. Morgan. A risk management consultant is called to investigate an accident at a remote facility. Upon arrival, she encounters a seemingly fragile and harmless young woman and must decide whether to recommend her potential exclusion. Barry. Barack Obama arrives in New York to begin his studies at Columbia University, grappling with social conflicts, racial issues, and family problems as he seeks his place in the world and in college. Split. 3 young women are kidnapped by a man who exhibits 23 distinct personalities. Now, they must find a way to escape before a new unpredictable personality emerges. Thoroughbreds. 2 affluent suburban Connecticut teenagers rekindle their friendship after years of estrangement. Together, they devise a plan to address their problems, no matter the cost. Marrowbone. A young man and his 3 younger siblings, who have kept the death of their beloved mother a secret to stay together, are haunted by a sinister presence in the mansion they inhabit. Glass. Kevin Crumb, with 24 personalities, is pursued by David Dunn. The showdown between the unbreakable man and the beast is manipulated by Elijah Price, who holds secrets about both. Radioactive. Driven by a brilliant mind and a profound passion, Marie Curie embarks on a remarkable scientific journey alongside her husband Pierre. Their discoveries promise to transform the world. Emma. Emma Woodhouse is a wealthy and intelligent young woman who has no intentions of marrying soon, wanting to stay close to her father. However, this doesn't stop her from playing matchmaker and attempting to unite couples. Here are the young men. Matthew and Kearney, a pair of teenagers from Dublin, navigate through social issues involving alcohol and drugs as they grapple with shocking acts of transgression. The New Mutants. 5 young mutants discover the extent of their powers and grapple with traumas from the past. They are kept in a secret institution by Dr. Cecilia Reyes, who promises to control their abilities. However, they find out that nothing is as it seems. Last night in Soho. A fashion design enthusiast is mysteriously transported to the 1960s, where she encounters her idol, a captivating singer. However, 1960s London proves to be different than expected, and time unravels with ominous consequences. The Northman. After witnessing the murder of his father at the hands of his uncle Fjolnir, and seeing his mother and kingdom taken by the assassin, young Prince Amleth flees, only to return years later as an adult, determined to seek justice. The Menu. A young couple embarks on a journey to a remote island, eager to indulge in the exclusive cuisine of a restaurant where the chef has crafted an elaborate menu filled with shocking surprises. Amsterdam. During the 1930s, 3 friends witness a murder, find themselves falsely accused, and stumble upon one of the most outrageous plots in American history. Dune. Part 2. Paul Atreides joins Chani and the Freeman as he seeks vengeance against the conspirators who destroyed his family. Facing a choice between the love of his life and the fate of the universe, he must avert a terrible future that only he can foresee. Furiosa. Navigating a desolate wasteland, they discover Immortan Joe's citadel. In the power struggle between the 2 tyrants, Furiosa faces challenges on her journey to reclaim and forge a path back home. The Gorge. Two highly trained agents approach from a distance after being sent to protect opposite sides of a mysterious canyon. When an evil emerges, they must work together to survive whatever lies within. Sacrifice. A glamorous charity event plunges into chaos when a radical group storms the venue in search of a mystical artifact tied to an ancient prophecy, forcing unlikely allies to prevent an ancestral threat from altering the fate of humanity. Who would you like to see in the next video? Write in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you next time.